What is going on, everybody? Ooh. Oh. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. A little bit different of a show today. We are not in the office, thank God. Finally getting a day out of the office. Steven, actually, believe it or not, I just got out on the water. I did not do my timing correctly. I woke up at 4:45. Did a little bit of work, sent out some games. Had to go put some fuel in the boat. Finally get out here, and let me tell you, I was eating my breakfast burrito from my truck with the heated butt warmers on, the heater blasting, and I look at the temperature and it says 39 degrees. And I'm like, oh yeah, hell no. I'm not getting out. All right, no fish just yet. Thank you, Jeff. I want you to know, Jeff, this is all because of you. You tell me that I deserve a day off, so I take a day off, because I seldom take a day off out of the office. Tom, I mean, for us West Coasters, it's cold. It's 39 degrees. 39 degrees, but that's cold for us on the West Coast. I know you guys on the East Coast, that's nothing. Or in the Midwest, where 39 is shorts weather probably, but Dan, just getting out here, just getting started. As you guys can see, out on beautiful Lake Havasu. Yeah, it's a little nipply on the water, a little cold. Nathan, I could have invited a few members out to fish. You know, that's a good idea. That's definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea. Ripping lips and stacking chips. That's a hell of a day right there. It's definitely a hell of a day. But yeah, it should get nice later. Let me move the boat on the trolling motor here. I need to figure out a way to I'm using my iPad right now, but figure out a way to mount this. That way, one, I don't drop it in the water, and two, I could actually fish and chat and see the live chat. I wonder if I can get it on my Garmin Panoptics. Probably not, but hopefully I don't drop this sucker in the water. If I do, it's going to be an expensive disaster, but hopefully not. Hopefully it stays on its little mount. But yeah, it's cold this morning. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Davidson yesterday, as long as you beat the closing line, you were good. With a nice winner yesterday. Just reading through the past chat that I missed. If I miss you, I do apologize, but a good blanket good morning to everybody. Probably won't be live for too long today, but I'm thinking about going live again later on this afternoon. Maybe I could figure a better camera setup. Sounds fun, Jeff. Sounds fun. I wish I could figure out a place to put this and fish at the same time. Steven, you got him live? All right, we're back. Nathan, you want to see the water? I'll do that next time. I could do that. I could set it up on the back chair. No, I can stream fine. It's just I went through a little patch of no cell phone signal, and I think that's what's going to be the issue from time to time as I go through a little dead spot. I'm actually on the California side right now. Yeah, it's, you know, it should be super clear. It's just I come into a little dead spot. You know, good old AT&T. Nothing like fishing while sitting on my ass, but I will figure out a mount. The problem is, if I do that, I won't be able to participate in the live chat. So, happy NHL Day for everybody. Happy NHL Day. The NHL. I think my reel needs a little oil. Uh-oh. Backlash and sitting down. Catch some dinner. 5.5. I talked to I got a lot of buddies that live here. I fish a lot of tournaments down here. And I guess it's been super tough. Water's super low. They pulled like 2 feet of water earlier in the week. No, this is actually an old Ardent. It's my old crank and reel, 5-1. Hard to find a good crank and reel these days. So I do apologize to all the non-fishermen out there, or fisherwomen out there that are watching. The channel's more than just, you know, it's the barber shop where everything goes. It's your local fishing channel as well for the next couple days. It's the next couple days, it's your local fishing channel as well. Most expensive tournament that I've entered, believe it or not, I used to fish the FLW Tour, and they were $4,400 a pop. Cost me about 110 grand, I think it was, to fish the entire tour. Long time ago. Used to fish Bassmasters years ago too. That's why some of the fishermen in the live chat that know or know of some of the guys that still fish on the Pro Tour are always shocked that I know them. Money on the fishing line, right? But yeah, I'm gonna fish a tournament down here next month. Literally, I think the first day of official practice is the day of the Super Bowl. So I'll miss that day, obviously. I'll come before. I'll come down here a couple more times. So I'll definitely refine my filming capabilities for when we're filming live. I'll do some from the room as well. I'm staying right on the water in the bay. Louie, good morning. Thinking about doing another live show later on. We still got a couple members live shows later this week as well. Looks like I'm sitting on a bench in my backyard. I wish this was my backyard, Alex. I wish that was my backyard. I better be catching a buzz. All right. Shane says his teaser today is VCU and Ohio State. I like that. That looks like a good teaser right there. So how many fishermen in here own a boat or familiar with fish finders? Out of curiosity. The only reason I ask is I just installed the new Garmin Panoptix Live Scope, which is like an ultra high definition forward facing transducer, meaning it reads everything on the bottom. You can see fish swimming around, apparently. I don't have much experience with it yet, as I just installed it. Thank you, Dan. But I gotta tell you, it's pretty damn cool. So far, pretty damn cool. Jeff's is just speedboat and pontoon. Bang Bang Niner gang in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you. How come you're not on your yacht? I don't have a yacht. I've got my bass boat, and then I've got my surf boat. The surf boat's a little too cold, although I did get a dry suit on Black Friday. Unfortunately, it's still on back order, although it's supposed to ship any day now, so you never know. You guys may see me out on the lake doing a little wintertime surfing. Might have to do a live show wintertime surfing. That would be fun. That'd be flipping cold, but good thing my wake boat's got it's got a built-in heater for the driver, and then 2 heater ports with tubes that come out. The fishing boat needs some heaters. J-Rock, the water is 48 degrees, 49 degrees, 49.1. Fish in the dry suit, right? I would probably, not too shabby. It was cold this morning, man. I got out of the truck. Actually, I got out of the hotel room and I said, yeah, no, iPad's gonna freeze up or something. We're gonna have to say no to that one. Go back in the room, but ended up coming back out and went and got some gas, got a breakfast burrito, got a sandwich from the local gas station called Campbell's. If you guys are ever in the Havasu area, it's one of the best places to get a sandwich or breakfast burrito, although they overload it with bacon, so it's like you're crunching nonstop. For all my foodies out there, no, I did not bring the air fryer with me. I'm not cooking in the hotel room. No air fryer on this trip. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun week. A lot of big stuff going on. NHL starting today. NHL, remember guys, if you enter the promo code NHL50, NHL50, it will take 50% off the entire NHL season. There's 3 NHL plays posted by the guys that do the NHL. No, I'm not the one, although I like to think that I'm fairly decent at it. I do give my clients some NHL from time to time, and as well as you guys. But as far as the NHL package goes, we have 2 guys that work out of the Vegas office that is all they do is NHL and then a little few international stuff for some other clients. Alex, if I had the barbershop pole with me, right? I got some fishing poles, but I don't got a barbershop pole. Good for him. Good for him. Do I think it's a favorite night or underdogs for opening night? I don't think, and to be honest, I don't think there's anything such thing as it's opening night, it's a favorites night, or anytime a team is playing at home, they've got a home ice, a home court, home field advantage for playing in, their own arena. Other than that, I don't think that there's opening night home court advantage. We've seen defending Stanley Cup champions lose on opening night. We've seen defending NBA champions, Super Bowl champions lose on opening night at their own home stadium. So I don't feel that there's much of an advantage or disadvantage saying it's just a underdog night or a favorite night. I brought the board. Yeah, the Vibe Interactive board is with me. It's in the back of the boat. I got it up there. The Vibe board is up on the on the back deck of the bass boat. School on the water. Ernie, no problem. No problem. Love to catch me a nice smallmouth. Probably lose it on the live show. What am I fishing for? Well, there's all kinds of stuff in here. But I'm fishing for largemouth and smallmouth bass. If I missed your guys' question, please post it again. Because, or post it until I see it, because it literally only shows me one on my iPad. Will show me it for a couple seconds, and if I look away, I will miss it. I don't want to miss your guys' questions. There's catfish. There's, believe it or not, there's some trout. I believe the world record bluegill is in here. You can catch some monster shell crackers. Monsters. Like a 3-pounder's nothing. They've got catfish, tons of crappie. Shane, believe it or not, there's no walleye here. I would love it if there was walleye here. Corey says world record bluegill half ounce. No, the bluegill here get 5-6 pounds. We call them shell crackers or red ear. It's funny, you go from here to the East Coast and everybody's got different names for them. But yeah, no, the bluegill here get monster. You think you're fighting a 3-4 pound smallmouth. Thank you, Edward. Have to come on out. Liam, good question. What are my thoughts on the Texas Tech game? Good thought, or good question. We'll talk about that one here in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Edward. You know, that's the one thing that I never really got into, even though I grew up, you know, near the beach. The closest to ocean fishing I ever got as a kid growing up was fishing off the Malibu Pier. And believe it or not, I caught a 22.5-inch halibut, my first time ever fishing off the pier. And it was an absolute blast. And it had to be 23 inches to keep at the time. And other than that, I've been out a couple times, caught a few, nothing that ever got me hooked. Not like they say, once you go to the ocean, fresh water is never the same. So I've never had anything other than that. But yeah, the ocean would definitely be the real fishing. I wouldn't mind catching me a halibut. Walleye, but yeah, back to Shane. I've caught some walleye up on Lake Erie, Oneida, up in upstate New York. Believe it or not, there's one lake near our new house. It's about an hour and 10 minutes from our new house, called Apache Lake. They, believe it or not, have walleye. Not big, but they have walleye. But I guess there's a lot of mercury in the water there. So if I catch one, I promise you, I'm not going to be eating it. Johnny knows Oneida right down the road. Very nice. Very nice. You guys, man, what is the name of that ice cream place there? You have an ice cream place there. You know, ask the fat man where the good ice cream is. But there's a frozen custard place there. There in Oneida. And I absolutely love it. Oneida's actually, believe it or not, Johnny, one of my favorite places to go. Chapeni, not really a vacation, more a little getaway to do a little practicing. I'm going to fish a big tournament here beginning of next month. First place is about 80 grand, I think it is. 80, 90 grand for first place. So I'm going to fish a little tournament. So I'm down here. I haven't used the fishing boat in a while, so breaking it in. Breaking the new Garmin Fish Finder Panoptics. And do a little scouting. Water's really cold, water's low. They pulled, looks like they pulled another foot of water last night. It's a whole river system, so reading some of the comments. Nice, J-Rock. Yeah, when they pull water at Apache, I like fishing up there when the water's moving. You catch a lot of fish when they're pulling water. Just so everybody knows, for YouTube members, I did put out a video last night for YouTube members, okay? You guys do have a video. Duke, thank you, sir. Thank you, brother. There is a members only video welcome to the members that have survived the first month of members-only access. It's been a great first month, and we're going to be doing some more things and rewarding you guys that stick around and continue to have some fun. Hopefully you guys are all having a blessed Wednesday morning. But I'll be here. I'm going to fish today and tomorrow. I'm going to go home tomorrow night. I got here yesterday and got here a little late yesterday, so I'll fish. Give me 1 second, folks. If you're trying to use the NHL promo code, give me 1 second. I think they had it because it was originally supposed to expire yesterday. But due to the fact that they didn't really tell anybody about it, and hell, I didn't even know about it until late, I like to give everybody a week's notice. So we're going to extend the NHL promo code for everybody that was wanting to use it and take advantage of the season, because it really is a good deal. 50% off. Duke, no. No bites yet. No bites yet. Just got out here. Literally, I made my first cast on the live show. And let me put my glasses on. I put my way I can see something. I made my first cast while we were on the live show. I got out a little late. It was really cold this morning, and you know, fat men don't like to be cold. And let me tell you, I did not bring the right clothing to stay warm, that's for sure. Shane, I don't have any live bait. No, tournament you can't use live bait. Although live bait would definitely make it a lot more fun, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'll probably go live later today just for a little fun thing. Maybe I'll idle through the canal, through the channel. If you guys have ever seen it, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can't see the... Catching a fish definitely warmed me up. A lot of fishermen. Mostly fishermen. Jeff, I never even looked at the weather, to be honest. I just came. I figured it's Havasu. The weather's usually always nice. And it's not bad right now. It's warming up. As soon as my toes are defrosting, I can feel my lips. It's warming up quick as that sun comes up right behind me, over my shoulder. Rich, you're killing me. You're killing me. Yeah, it's Havasu, and a little bit be sweating. You know, when I was loading up the after I got done at work yesterday, I went home, had to load the boat, load the truck, and I was sweating yesterday. As far as the clippers go, where am I comfortable at? The line that I gave it at last night is where I bet it. I bet it last night, so if it moves more than a point and a half, I'd probably steer clear of it. I'm sure the public will jump on it and move that line a lot higher. And I'll just be glad. I mean, win, lose, or draw, I like to beat the closing line, but I mean, obviously you want to make sure that you're giving yourself the best opportunity to win. So it's definitely been tough fishing down here. It usually is in the wintertime. You might buy a point. Has it already moved much? I haven't looked since I left the hotel room. My hotel room is actually on the water. Right, Edward? It definitely pays to have good equipment when it comes to fishing. 7.5 now. Thanks, Alex. Blaze Townsend says my two favorite sports, betting and fishing. Sadly, I'm stuck at work. If you guys could find me on Havasu, you guys could jump on the back of the boat. I got an open back seat. You guys can find me. Track me down. You see me out here. You can come join. Got plenty of fishing rods. Put a number 7 Rapala on. I've got a Norman DD14 on right now. And then I've got a different color deep little end. Usually I catch a couple cranking. Yeah, Edward, that's the whole ocean to bass fishing. I know Nathan says he doesn't even care about this. He just wants to see the water. When I'm done, I can put the iPad back up there and it can show, and maybe I'll catch a fish. Until then, I'll just keep chucking and whining while I'm sitting on my ass. I'm actually in the area where I fished the same tournament last year. I cashed a check. I think I won like $3,500 or whatever it was. But I finished top 15. So I'm in that same area, just seeing if I know they live here. See if we can get a bite. But it's definitely going to be tough in the wintertime. Until they draw water. During when they pull the water, that's usually when fishing will get a little bit better. You guys can see the so here's the new when you turn your trolling motor, it's turning which way you're looking. And that's Edward, that's forward facing sonar, the new Panoptics. Supposedly you can see fish. I haven't really dialed it in yet. You see some bait right there on top of that. We have man-made structure here. So you can see right here some bait swimming around. Turn the trolling motor and look for different stuff. No, it's on the trolling motor, but they make one that attaches to it, but that's forward facing. That way I could just turn the trolling motor. Look, there's one of those man-made structures right there that's actually behind me, believe it or not. Now that's directly in front of me. And believe it or not, they say, oh, I gotta stand up. They say, and I don't have much experience with it, but they say that you can track your bait on the sonar and actually watch the fish come up and eat it. I don't have any experience with that yet, but I guess we'll find out today. But we're going to go over a game or two here in a minute. Uh-oh, backlash. Backlash. Go over a game or two in a minute. We'll send the people that don't want to watch fishing on their way. For everybody that does, maybe I'll leave it live. I'll put the iPad on the back seat back there. I was just trying to catch one on this point real quick to see if I can. My crankbait's all fudged up. What other fishing shows, what other sports betting show is going to take you fishing and make it a fishing show, right? Just this one, folks. Just this one. Man, foul hooked again. Yeah, we have these. I'll take a picture and I'll post one on Twitter. We call them bass condominiums over here. They're these giant man-made metal structures that are welded together. Some of them are like 2 stories tall and 20 feet of water. And they're just like compounds for the fish to go live in, habitat for them to go be safe and live in. That's usually the key to your fishing success here. I wish there was a way for me to see the live chat, but unfortunately I can't. So if you're asking a question and I don't see it, I do apologize. I will answer it in just a minute. As soon as I get done with this point, we're going to take a look at that Texas Tech and Texas game. And I think that's going to be a real good game. I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park for Texas, as a lot of people are leading up to it and believing it to be. Nothing like water dropping in the wintertime. All my fellow bass fishermen know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we'll talk about that one. We'll take a look at an NHL play as well. Again, for everybody that's on the NHL, because I had a couple people ask me about it. I don't do the NHL. I mean, I do bet the NHL, but our NHL plays on the website. It's buzzed my little Cessna. Are not mine. I don't pick them. Not to say that I'm not good at it, but we've got 2 guys that's what their specialty is, and that's the cool thing about our company is we've got different guys that specialize in all aspects of the game. So. Must be a little Cessna day or something, because here comes another. See if I catch a fish right here or not. If not, then I guess we'll start the fun for what most of you guys and gals are here for, not to see me fish. That way I can actually get to fishing as well and try and catch something. You know, Nathan brought up a good idea, put it on a tripod in the back. They actually make GoPro mounts that go into your light poles for your navigational lights that keep it charged and keep the battery running. I actually have a couple older GoPros go live on YouTube from the GoPro. I see a lot of laughing faces, but I don't know what you guys are laughing about because I can't see it, so hopefully it's not me. Hopefully you're not laughing at me. I love when you guys can laugh at me. I remember that the tournament that I fished here last year, same time of year. It's a 3-day tournament, by the way, so you guys will have me down here a lot. And during the tournament, I won't be live at 8 a.m., but I will make it up during the tournament. I will make it up, probably evening live shows afterwards. But every day I caught less and less fish. All right, one more cast after this, and then we'll take a look at some of the games. Jeff's gonna brave Vegas for March Madness. Probably be dead again. I'm actually curious about Super Bowl on how dead it's gonna be. Normally I'm at Caesars for Super Bowl, and they're not even having their Super Bowl party this year, which is a shame. It's one of the best. It's one of the best that Vegas has to offer. So nice and peaceful out. So much better than being in the office. No offense to you guys that are sitting in your office, but this little getaway is much deserved. A lot of work, especially with the Super Bowl and then March Madness coming up right after that. It's always busy, busy, busy. I usually take my days off in the summertime, and that's it. Alrighty, last one. Weird, Edward. I can see my crankbait right there on the that was the first time I was able to see it on the new fish finder. I didn't see it until late though. Oh, there we go. There it is again. Crazy. All right. Just get over here so I don't drift and hit the bank. Hit spot lock. And we'll have some fun. Have some fun for a few minutes. Oh yeah. Whew. Show you guys around. Oops. I do throw a piece of barbecue chicken on the hook. Corey, you're cracking me up. Alex says I'm going to Kyle's March Madness barbecue party at his house. Shane, nope, no fish here. I'm reading through some of the comments. J Rock, you're killing me. Jesse T, you're killing me. He's got his binos on me from the sky, right? They definitely watch like a hawk. George Perez, what's the money line if you actually catch a fish or not? On Lake Havasu, every day is different. It just depends if they're pulling water down the river or not. You guys actually saw the plane, huh? Selling more than picks today. You guys are killing me. games. I've never seen Kyle's pants before, right? You guys are killing me. I'm reading through some of the past comments. Head to colder water. It's a river, so the water's pretty much, and the lake might be a little bit warmer where I'm at. I could run up the river and be a little bit colder. No, Rich, I've never salmon fished. My wife would probably love it, though, because she likes salmon. I don't. Scott P, point the camera where I'm fishing. I could. Make sure to COVID test the fish. Pack, what's going on? Game of the year, I'm hoping for the NFL will be on the website tomorrow. Should be on the website tomorrow. I was hoping they'd have it there today, but the web designer that has to do it, he won't be back until tomorrow. When all else fails, kids. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The water one's coming. He's back, folks. Where's it at? Over here. You're going to see it in a second. He's back. He's buzzing me. Fucker's back. You guys crack me up. Rain, you hit big on Michigan last night. Very nice. Penny, am I doing anything for March Madness as far as a March Madness package or anything personally? What are you asking? Like, am I going to be back up in Vegas for March Madness? Yeah, salmon fishing. My grandfather used to go up to Alaska all the time. I hear all about it. First construction noise, now flybys. Johnny, how do you get a lake to that lake yourself? You come to Lake Havasu. But I promise you, in a little while, it won't be like that. Spring break, this is the spring break capital of the world. So they say. Yeah, definitely all alone. Nobody around. I'm just in one of the bays, and I'm actually not too far from the canal, the channel, or the main launch ramps. Yeah, Raymond, here's the whole boat. Looks a little different than last time. I actually had the carpet and the seats redone. But yeah, I'm out here all by myself. Oh, my coffee. Let me tell you. I made that coffee out of the hotel room, like those little mini coffee pots. It was pretty fucking disgusting, excuse my language. But yeah, had the seats redone on the old boat. Not that one, though. That one's just there. That one's stuck in there. Yeah, the coffee from the hotel coffee room. I actually used my Arrowhead water, though. But it was pretty damn disgusting. It was pretty damn disgusting. We could probably try and arrange something. It just depends on COVID and all of that stuff. Edward's going to be driving but listening. Man, no sound effects board out here. No toilet flush. But what's there to hate out here, right? He won't tell you, but I bought Lake Havasu with my winnings. Yeah, no soundboard to censor the swearing. I'll try and refrain from swearing. No clowns. They're all at their day job, right? Thomas, no, you haven't missed nothing. Makes COVID disappear. This is actually where we came when the COVID first started happening and all the lockdowns and shutdowns happened. Give me 1 second, guys. But this is where we came. We stayed up on the Colorado River, if you guys remember, when we first started hammering Belarus soccer. It was up on the Colorado River, just north of here. It was a place called Pirates Cove. I'll probably go up there and fish up by the river tomorrow. Run up the river, check it out. But yeah, we can definitely figure something out for March Madness. Right, a red nose? Well, you know, if it gets any colder, my nose will probably be red anyways. Yeah, Roderick, as soon as you get back, it's right back to reality, you know? It's funny. I went into the gas station. The gas station's got they make sandwiches in the back and burritos and breakfast sandwiches. Their sandwiches are amazing. For you know, they pack them for the boat too. They do a boat wrap for them. That way, they don't get iced up. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. But they had a big sign, masks optional, which was kind of strange because, you know, I'm used to seeing masks mandatory everywhere you go. But I mean, I got it just in case I need to go in somewhere, running into a marina that requires it. I think during the fishing tournament, they require us to wear it within 6 feet of our partner because they put an amateur in our boat. They call them co-anglers. They put them in our boat. I think I missed a question. Thomas G, you're tempted with the new package? The one that gets all the games until the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's a killer deal. I went over it during the live show during the daily free play video, and I think they were gonna send out an email about it. I'll send out an email about it when I get back to the hotel later on this evening. I'll send out an email about it, talking a little more in depth in it. But it's a good package. It gives people games at a ridiculously cheap price compared to what they would normally have to spend. You know, you'd think about this, just, you know, buying premium plays 3 days, $99. You know, you do that 10 times a month, spend $1,000. Quick way to spend $1,000. So I got them to do a package because Friday I do have my NHL. I am so excited hockey's back. The NFL game of the year for myself. And I didn't think they were going to let me put it out there because it was on the same day as Guaranteed Saturday. And they've allowed me to do it in the past, and the company's usually not too hot on having the two big ones on the same day. But nonetheless, I got it to go through. So NFL Game of the Year on Saturday, just like a normal Game of the Year. However, added a little twist to it, got a combo package that goes along with it where you can choose either premium plays or my personal plays, but you get them until the Super Bowl. So you get almost a month of either premium plays or a month of my personal plays. You also get the Super Bowl package, including the prop package. Hell, You know, that's $119 right there just for the Super Bowl package and the prop package. And then you also get the 3-day soccer package attached to it, and you get all of that for $4.99. So for somebody that, you know, you get almost a month worth of premium plays, a month worth of or a month of my personal plays, and then the Super Bowl package and all of that good stuff. It's a smoking deal. But that will only be available until Saturday. That package will be gone on Saturday. Anthony, the only thing that you missed is we caught about 13 fish, all world record size class fish. We chopped us up some smallmouth sushi. Had a little sushi this morning, and nothing, just catching the cold out there. Oh yeah, Jeff, 11 fish. Sorry. Last of a dying breed says, Cappers Direct, we actually bet the games in fish. You'll need to show a fish to prove you actually fish. Actually, the reason why they call it fishing and not catching is because you go fishing. If they called it catching, you'd be catching fish. So, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fishing rods out on the deck. So, we're definitely casting. Yeah, the first one I caught was 3 foot and 25 pounds, and an 8-pound bluegill. We're definitely fishing. I will catch one, that's for sure. I will catch one, and I'm glad I didn't. I was gonna shave the beard, but I'm glad I didn't because it was flipping cold this morning. Whoa. Lunkers, baby, lunkers. You know, Thomas, every time I see your Tennessee logo, I think of old Bill Dance with his Tennessee hat on. But no, I will catch one. Sooner or later, we'll catch one. It's just damn cold out. TD, absolutely. Once we're done talking about the games here in a minute, I might put the camera up here. This is on the back chair, and then I can I can leave it live for a little while. Not too long, but I can leave it live for a little while and let you guys leave the chat open. Thank you, Jay Baseball. I appreciate it. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. So, you know, taking a look at a couple of the games, it's funny, I actually printed out ahead of time my stat sheet for one of the games I wanted to take a look at. And, of course, I left it on the desk in the hotel room. Go figure. So I can log back into our system. That way I can give you guys some, you know, data behind it. But yeah, it should be should be a good day today. Premium plays are posted. My personal plays are already out. If you didn't get them, do send me a text message. That way I can send them to you again. Over under on fish caught 3.5. I'll take the under, please. I'll take the under. It's winter time. Good old Hank Parker. Don't fall in like Bill Dance did on a regular basis, right? No, not. Raymond, I know. I'll be honest. My toes are cold. My toes are freezing, but I can't complain because I know where you're at. It's ridiculously cold. The under is now minus 1,000. All right, I'll take the over 3.5, and we'll go run up the river and look for some aggressive smallmouth. Give me 1 second. Just logging in to pop up the newest odds on Bet Online. What did I miss? What did J-Rock say? Uggs. Men's Uggs. Carp Lives Matter. The good old carp. Man. Yeah, I think 7 is still is perfectly fine there, TD. Donna Butler, I sacrificed my dog. Okay. Your point? You must be on the wrong channel. Yeah, TD, you should be fine at 7. Not too concerned with it being a half a point. All right, going to take a look at the Texas Tech and Texas game. Line still has Texas laying the 2, minus $1.30 on the money line. Over and under 133. I did see 132.5 at one point. Thomas. Danny, I will be. I was chucking a wine in a crankbait. I've been breaking in the new Panoptics live scope. Trying to learn that sucker. Pretty damn cool. All right. Just popping up the somewhere the good old information here. Logging into it. I'm actually curious on the soccer scores this morning. Some good soccer this today in general. By the way, there is soccer on the website. Alrighty, so jumping right into it. 9 Eastern time game, just so you guys know. When you guys, and I'm going to just give you guys the quick gist of it when you start comparing, you know, the teams, Texas Tech, Texas. When you compare offense to offense, Texas has got a top 15 offense, no doubt about it. I think they come in 12th on our system when I was printing out the info last night. Texas Tech's no slouch. They're a top 40 team on offense. I think they were 34th or 35th on our system based on adjusted efficiencies and whatnot. But Texas Tech shoots the ball exceptionally well. 50% from the field, 33% from out deep. Convert 50% of all their 2-point plays, 71% free throw shooting. I don't think they're going to be a pushover or a slouch here. Now there is that height advantage from Texas. They're definitely the bigger team. Should be able to muscle them around. And when you match up with what Texas does on offense at 52% from the field, same as Texas Tech from out deep, 33%. They convert a tad bit better of all their 2-point plays, 3% better, 53%, 72.5% free throw shooting team. Where I really think the advantage is going to be on which team steps up, not just on the offensive glass, but on the defensive side, takes away those second chance opportunities for the opposing team. Both of these defenses are neck and neck, fourth and fifth in our system. And if you guys take a look at the numbers, both defenses are rock solid. Both defenses are rock solid, holding the opposing teams to under 30% shooting from out deep. Both are holding teams to 44% or less conversion of all their two-point plays. Both are creating turnovers at a high rate. Texas Tech's offense is not as fast-paced as Texas. Texas is a little bit, I think they're just a tad bit over 16 seconds, if I remember correctly, on average per possession, compared to Tech, who's nearly 18 seconds. So Texas Tech will definitely try and slow it down a tad bit, not much, but every 2 seconds matters in an up and down battle. Squeeze in an extra couple possessions at that rate. Absolutely, Matt, breaking down games on the water. As far as this one goes, when you compare both defenses, one of the main advantage that Texas has over Texas Tech is the two-foul participation protocol. Texas Tech's in it almost 40%, 37.7%. That's a huge number, folks, especially for a quality program like Tech. That's a huge advantage for Texas. Texas is in it, I believe it was 16% of the time, compared to 38%. The realist says the Texas game will be low scoring. As far as scoring-wise go, as far as what to expect on the score, not all Texas Tech games are low scoring, even when they have the defensive matchup. 155 points scored in the game against Iowa, 153 in their game against Kansas State, 159 in an overtime loss to Oklahoma State. When they play a shittier team or a lower caliber team like Troy, Grambling State, Abilene Christian, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, that's where you see the lower numbers. Yes, Iowa State. Sorry, Jeff. Sorry, Iowa State. When they play a higher-ranked program, a better college basketball program, they tend to have higher scoring games. I believe that will be the case today. I'm not a Giant fan, but over 132.5 is where I'm seeing it right now, minus $1.15. I do like the over 132.5 in this matchup. I think this game's going to be real close, guys. At first look, I loved Texas. I loved Texas until I really started looking into Texas Tech, and I think they're going to have a battle on their hands. In-state rivalry, line sitting at 2 minus $1.10, which means you'd have to win by 3 to take a win, or you can just lay $1.30, take it on the money line. If I did anything, guys, on the side of the game, I lean towards Texas, but I would take them on the money line for the fact that the value of winning by 1 versus winning by 3. However, Jerry, good morning. However, I think the play and the correct play would be on the over. Over 132.5 is what I am playing on this one. So free play if somebody wants to put it in the comment section for me, because for some reason it doesn't allow me to see, or it doesn't allow me to type in comments on the iPad. But over 132.5 minus $1.15. And remember, as far as a trap, what is a trap? Thank you, TD. J-Rock, smart man right there. As you know, what is a trap? Because I seen somebody post that yesterday. They thought our Davidson was a trap. The only trap is when you lose. The only trap is when you lose. It was only a trap game if you lost. If you win, it's not a trap game, right? Just like people that want to say it's fixed. It's only fixed if you lose. The realist says, no, it's just for the dumb public bettors that look at it and bet the over. When you break down the numbers, dollars and cents, the game doesn't point to the under. I don't care how good their defenses are. Look at the numbers on how the teams compare against other teams that they've played, as well as the shooting numbers. No different than when Duke and Virginia play every year. Duke and Virginia play every year. We'll have a super low total, and we insta take the under, or excuse me, insta take the over, and we win every year. And that was when Duke had a quality team. Obviously, that'll change this year, but last year, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that, Duke and Virginia under. Everybody in the world is on the under. Go back and watch some of our free play videos or the videos, and we're on the over, pounding the snot out of it, winning while everybody's left holding just trash tickets, wondering why they didn't win. J-Rock says, it's the only time I lose is when it's fixed. No way am I ever wrong, right? And back to the comment about public bettors. I don't think there's any dumb public bettors. People bet what they want. Does it make them dumb? No. It's what they want to bet. Were they dumb for betting it? Well, it is a game that's got a 50-50 chance of either going over or under, depending on the line that the book set. So I'd have to say no, in my opinion. Those ones always crack me up, though. Yeah, Duke rolling. Take the other team. We faded Duke again the other day, and got a nice win. Got a nice win on that Tech team from Virginia. Uh-oh, we got company. We got a boat way over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Zoom in. Oop. Is the NHL on TV tonight? Oh, I'm sure it is. You guys, well, hold on. Here we go. They're spying. Texas over 131. Nice. I like it. I like it. Cap Nation members tracking me down. I hope they got a beer. He's bringing a signal blocker to kill the stream. Right? Outsmart the sharp. Exactly. Oh, yeah, it is. 131. I just hit the refresh button. 131. I like it. I would advise waiting to bet it. I would wait. I would wait to bet it until a little bit later. You guys got plenty of time on that one. See how far the books push it. Books may push it down into the 120s, 129. Free play Dixie State under 147. No, that's not the free play. Raymond need a beer in my hand, right? Any opinion on Louisville today? You know, I like it. I think it'll end up being close to that number. They're on the road. Wake Forest coming off a tough game as well, not too long ago. They probably cover, but if not, I think it'll be real close. Wake's a quality dog in a dog position at home. Nathan, you don't leave your comments up long enough for me to see them before you retract them. But yeah, I think the Louisville game can definitely be a tough one. It puts up the wrong symbol. No problem. No problem. But that's what I have for tonight. It is time for me to get my ass back fishing. And try and catch something. These are the only symbols you need. Remember, there is a member only video for members already posted. Right, there's a members only video already posted. All right, folks, I'm out. Who votes that I leave it live for a few minutes? Marion Wentz says, Kyle, go fishing, and I want to purchase a package as well. Enjoy the day. My pleasure. Because people are betting the under. Leave it live? All right, I'll leave it live on this back deck while I go fishing for a few minutes, all right? While I finish out this cove. Let's see if that should work right there. Good luck, everybody. Have a great day. See if we can catch a fish on the live show. It's like gone fishing with Kyle Johnson today, Hank Parker. I'll leave it live for a few minutes while I finish this cove out, and then I'm gonna run the boat. So then I'll have to shut it off. No fighting in the chat, Nathan and Thomas. See, I need somebody in the back to read me the comments. We could have a good old-fashioned fishing conversation while we're out on the water. Water's cold, 49 degrees. All right, folks. I'm going to run to my next spot. Enjoy your, I'll post a picture if I catch anything. Fish are frozen, Nathan. I'm going to run to a better spot. Danny Daniels, what's going on, brother? I ain't falling in. I will try and follow me on Twitter. Maybe I'll go live on Twitter a little bit later. They don't hit us for a notification each and every single time we go live or post a video. So follow me on Twitter. Maybe I'll go live on Twitter a little bit later when I go through the canal. All right, guys, have a great day, and thank you.